Okay, I said that I was gonna go take a break, but I decided to just go back right into it. But I'm still in a shock mood of that ending of what happened. So I just made an episode after another episode after another episode, and I like one day I'm still on the challenge of me trying to get to it. But oh my gosh, that ending. I got a robe, and then I got a picture for my Mitsun, but better luck than, yeah, that was just hola shizu. Hola shizu. On your first night, you will be his. Oh my gosh. Okay, before we even continue on, warriors, buckle up in your roller coaster ride, because make sure you have some seatbelt on, because this epilogue is not gonna go the way I expect it. And be prepared to see a freaking out Keyon, and a freaking out fangirl Keyon, and a freaking out Holo Shizu Keyon, because this is not gonna go well. It ain't gonna end well. The fact that it's not gonna go well, because you, quote unquote, you will be his last. Quote unquote, you will be his. Bow chicka wow wow, chicka chicka wow wow, chicka chicka wow wow. Okay, let's do. Okay, you got your warning. You were warned. So I'm gonna go ahead and no, I don't know what should I click on choose your next story, or should I click on the robe? I'm just gonna go to. I didn't want to get my robe. I'm gonna get the robe. Yeah, I'm getting that robe. Just wait for it to load. I almost threw it away. That would have been dumb of me to do. Wait, what? Are you telling me that I don't got no... Your story... Really? I thought... Didn't I get storage closet space earlier? Wait. Claim used by... you. I have to claim this by... next month. Okay, fine. I'll get it later. For now, I'm just gonna... I'll go. Okay, Mitsunari. I'm gonna go ahead and go to your you know what see thingy, since that happened. Alright, event story, which is epilogue. Hideyoshi no. Toshi no. Iyoshi buck no. Mitsunari, yeah. You do look to have a fever after all. That's just your excuse before I even... Yeah, that's all we have. So if I was play another event story, which is probably never... I'm just gonna click on 4 pearls. I've been saving my pearls for this. We're purchasing this. I like how you can use your pearls to like buy things instead of using real life money. Okay, so the epilogue is complete. I don't know what the epilogue is. It could be the same story that we read, or it could be different, so who knows. We'll see. So I'm just gonna go to story album. And okay, so season of... oh wait, no. Review... yeah, you. I'm so confused of what to click on. Do I click on you? Event story epilogue. Go. Just go. Lord Mitsunari exposes my skin to the night air with a gentleness that almost seems uncharacteristic of him. The more he does, the more of himself he shows me in turn. Okay, the more you know what he shows. Oh, I reach towards him when I see something standing out against his pale skin. You're wounded. The cut is dappled with the bruising faded but yet to be healed. It's not serious, but it's my fault. I look down, a little sighing in shame for what I have done to him. Please, let it heal, even if it's just a little. Generally, I touch it with that hope in my heart. It's alright, it doesn't hurt anymore. Lord Mitsunari smiles as if to reassure me. Just smile like the fickle thing you are, and it'll be fine. Who are you calling fickle? For a moment, I can't tell if he is being kind towards me or if there is venom on his tongue. But that is so much like Lord Mitsunari that I can't help but smile all the same. I suppose so. That's just like that. Alright. The smile still on my face, I brush my fingers gently against another of his scars. When I get to his shoulder, his kimono falls away from his body, exposing him to the waist. Oh? I gasp at the sight of his body, my heart already starting to race. His form in slight and lithe, betraying the strength I have felt in his embraces. His skin against my hands is pleasantly warm to the point where I'm not sure if I should be embraced to the looking or to turn away. As soon as I think Lord Mitsunari must be looking at me in the same way, I find myself exposed to him too. My heart is racing so swiftly now it cannot be stopped aching if it wants to be, wants to go to him, yeah. His fingers. That was a bad noise. Anyways, yeah. His fingers squeeze at my chest until I gasp, my shoulders trembling against it before I can stop them. There he is, firming with his touch until a sweet ache settles itself through my entire body. What is this? Just as I ask myself that question, Lord Mitsunari's fingers stop, though they do not draw back. Your heart. What? It's beating. As serious as he looks, I can hear the joy in his voice. You're happy that you're freaking doing... You know, I already warned you. I warned you about this. I warned you at so many levels that things were going to be rated R. So, don't mind me saying random things. I'm glad you're alive. I'm glad you're here for me. No sooner have I remembered the words of his confession. He lifts me against him, puts my cheek against his chest. It's as if he wants to feel my heartbeat and everything, the way he desperately clings to me. What's he going to do now? I stiffen a little once I imagine where this could very well be going, stifling my breath. You think? I can feel my throat going dry right now because I know where this is going. You are so strange. No, you're so strange because you're being all innocent in mischief and freaking naughty right now. What? I look up at him, not quite sure what exactly he means considering where we are. Nothing. Don't let it bother you. He murmurs against my ear, tightening his embrace. The body he had kept hidden from my eyes for so long is even warmer than his hands. I feel warm. Me too. I see. Lord Mitsunari's fingers gently find their way into my hair. The next thing I know, his desperate embrace has eased to a gentle cradling of my body. This feels right somehow. Our bodies seems to be made for one another. I fitting easily against him, his warmth comforting me. I just want to stay like this forever. I close my eyes, curling up without a second thought. I feel myself start to relax, not just from knowing his body, but feeling the gentleness of his heart. I'm glad you're alive too, Lord Mitsunari, that you're here for me. His steady heartbeat keep time in my mind, soothing me into silence. As I listen, my body grows heavy, leaning against his, until finally his heartbeat, his warmth become the sound of the waves that welcome me into calming sea of sleep. Oh, thank gosh, we're just falling asleep. Oh, we're just falling asleep. Yeah, let's just go to bed. Oh, I'm just happy for that. Oh, we just sleeping. We're just sleeping. Me and Mitsunari are just sleeping. Don't worry, we're just sleeping. We're just sleeping. We're sleeping. we're just sleeping. It's daytime. Yay. It's daytime. I wake drowsiness to what feels like fingertips brushing my cheeks. Lord Mitsunari is staring right at me. Huh? Lord Mitsunari? I murmur his name, still far from fully awake. Huh? What? He's blushing for. Good morning? Yeah. He looks so deadpan, I start to question if the last few minutes had actually happened at all. What were you dreaming about to lie there smiling like an idiot? Really? What? He's been watching me sleep? I immediately feel myself start to blush. However, just as I try to think of some excuse for that, yours are soft. What? I sit up out of the bed close, stunned at what I'm hearing. Turning away from him, I start to fan the blush off my cheeks. What exactly is soft? Probably my boobies. My manju boobies. That's what's soft. If it's what I think it could be, having him actually say it is too much. I'm just kidding. It better not be that. I assume that Lord Mitsunari is getting out of bed by the sound of the shifting bedclothes next to me. My clothes. As I hurriedly struggle to cover myself, I hear the sound of the fabric yet again. My heart's beating so hard, my hands are shaking. Once I finally get my clothes fixed back into place, this time I hear him fluffing his pillow with a few firm strokes of his hand. Yep, Apparently, I have no clothes on, and I'm underneath. Oh, I'm in the same bed with Mitsunari, and I got no clothes on, and this is. Oh, I can't. Already done. Lord Mitsunari sounds completely unconcerned, even as I am desperate to offer my help with something. Well, I guess I'll get going then. Yeah. Wow. There's something about his usual deadpan response that makes me feel a little sad this time around. He makes it sound like nothing happened last night. But I keep that feeling to myself and leave his room behind. All that because I gave him some manju. All that because I gave him some manjus and I was trying to thank him for saving my life. That's what kind of situation I got myself in, too. Late in the afternoon that day, I am wandering the halls, lost in my own thoughts. What got into Lord Mitsunari last night, I have no idea. No, what got into me? Just remembering it makes me blush all over again. Yeah, you know what you did. You know what you did. Not only that, but it's obvious that I am not saying that, were what spurred his advances. He doesn't think that I don't want him like that, does he? Whoa! I start to get anxious about just that when... Oh? Before I know it, there's Lord Mitsunari coming right this way from the opposite end of the hall. Though I am surprised to see him more than anything, the blush on my cheeks burns too fiercely to ignore. Hey! Even though he is clearly speaking to me, I move past him, my eyes firmly fixed upon the floor. Oh great, what now? Now I'm ignoring him when he's trying to talk to me because he took my Okay, I'm not gonna even go that far. I'm not gonna... Because he took my... Yeah. My heart is beating so quickly I can hardly breathe. Memories of last night coming back to me when I press my hand against my chest. We probably must have been drunk. The warmth of Lord Mitsunari's body, the strength of his embrace and touch of his hands. Lord Mitsunari, my love for him makes my blood sing, reaching me from the very depths of my heart. Maybe I'll go see him tonight. My intentional hesitation soon gives way to the desire to see him, to touch him. You know he's right there. He's right. Mitsunari is right there. Unable to be swayed away from that now, I once again start on my way down the hall, ignoring Mitsunari, ignoring the fact that he called out to me. Wow, I ignore Mitsunari. He was calling out to me, I ignored him. That night, somewhat late, I make my way quietly to Lord Mitsunari's chambers. When I get there, there is no light from inside. He must have exhausted his lantern by now. Maybe he already went to sleep. If he has, I should just go back to my own room. I know that, but what my mind knows, my body apparently refuses to. Whoa, my body bear, calm down. It better calm down. I wanted Mitsunari's touch. Lord Mitsunari, I need you. I whisper his name almost to myself, but when I do, I hear the bed close shift from the other side of the door. What? Well, if I've already come this far... Taking a breath, I open the door to Lord Mitsunari's chamber. Okay. For some reason, Lord Mitsunari is staring straight at me through the darkness. When I genuinely call out to him, "If you open my door, you can close it." He speaks to me with the same matter-of-fact tone he always has, so I think I must be imagining things. Okay. After letting myself in, I do as he asks. "I'm sorry to disturb you. I just ended up here, I guess." Even I know that is only a half-truth at best. For a little while, I start to wonder if I should apologize for this afternoon too. No, I can't stop either. Wait, what? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Excuse me? The fact that he trails off makes me desperately hopeful for whatever he would say had he not stopped himself. "It's nothing. Go to sleep." Wait, you want me? He's blushing. He is blushing. Okay, so you want me to go sleep here? Okay, fine. I'll sleep with you. In the end, he never does finish his sentence. Instead, he turns over in the bedding fitfully. The reason why he doesn't finish it is because he's a senator. He has a hard time expressing his emotions by words, so he does it with actions. Maybe I should just go back to my room then. I feel a sting of regret at the fact that I had hoped for anything at all by coming here. Oh, wow, me. But my desire to touch Lord Mitsunari again keeps me from leaving. "What are you doing over there? I told you to go to sleep." "Oh, right. Sorry, I'll just go." Embracing my sadness, I start back towards the door. "Not that. I'm trying to tell you to hurry up and get in bed." What the heck? Mitsunari wants me to be in his bed. He's probably like, "Bish, you better get your butt in bed right now, this instant." My heart swells at his invitation. Of course. My voice ends up much louder than I wanted it to be, driven by the joy of my unexpected fortune. Lord Mitsunari's shoulder trembled a bit when I joined him in his bedding. As soon as I get anywhere near him, I always want us to touch one another. I don't even care if that makes me a vile succubus in the eyes of others. I don't care. Seriously? Well, I really do want... Wow, I really want Mitsunari's touch. If Lord Mitsunari will allow me to join him in his bed like this, then maybe, just maybe. Lord Mitsunari turns slowly towards me. As soon as I realize he has done so, I am in a strong embrace, one of his hands pressing me against him. His other hand strokes my hair, and when I look up at him, his eyes are so gentle as he looks back at me. He's so warm. His hands give me so much comfort, his embrace so much warmth. Soon his hands leave my hair, his fingertips tracing down my throat before carefully parting my collar. I think for a moment he may try to hold my arms back, but instead he slowly moves his hand down my arm before taking my hand. His fingers laced through mine, carefully, thin and tapered, and just as warm as I would expect them to be. Mitsunari, your arms are so small. Lord Mitsunari murmurs to himself as he carefully kisses down them. Well, that's just compared to yours, I think. Do you? I feel him chuckle, his kiss humming against my skin. Yes! He is so sweet. Oh, he's so affectionate right now, and I love it. Every kiss he leaves in tender worship of what he has seen, even if it is only my arm, makes my heart flutter. His lips still on my skin, our hands still joined. He deeply undoes my robes with his free hand and begins to use it to touch me there. Whoa! Oh! Okay. My breath quickens with every moment he takes to study my body, with every reaction he memorized so well. As I moan, it feels like a sort of sweet torture, as if I could die, and yet I want him to keep touching me more than anything in the world. A strange feeling grips me, my body moving on its own, and that is when Lord Mitsunari takes his lips from my throat to look at me. Lord Mitsunari? The blush is high on his cheeks, his eyes on me so steadfastly that he does not even blink. Keyon. Oh! Again, I need that freaking fangirly holy water on me thrown at. Somebody throw it, because we're gonna start making some babies right right now. Did I just let me not say that. He barely finished it with whispering my name before it ends in a kiss, his hand moving against my bare skin while he takes my lips. A gasp spills out of him when he breaks the kiss. At last, the small quiet intake of breath, punctuated by the sound of his voice. Then, he undoes the knot holding his own robe in place, sliding the belt off to expose his chest. For a moment, this is a bit too much, that's for sure. It's like a lot to take in. I don't even know what the heck is going on. Let me just read this and then I'll explain. For a moment, I forget myself and look away just from having seen it so rarely, but I still remember and look back. Okay, now I'm going to explain. This is a lot to take in, me. Like, how the heck can you even be okay with this? It's too much. Let me turn up my valve out. I want to touch him like that, too. I reach towards him slowly and let my hand rest against his skin. Let myself feel the hardness of his muscles underneath my palm. And I know what else could be hardness. Good, thank you. Thank you for ending it. Thank you for ending it right there. Oh my gosh. Well, warriors, I'm just gonna go. I could read it one more last time, but I'll do that. I'm just gonna make the next part a short part. Well, stay out, take care. Oh my gosh, this is too much. And be prepared for whatever's gonna happen next. Just be prepared. Stay out, take care. Bye. Till next time, Keyon, please.